Hi all. Today we're going to get after talking about high intensity interval training or HIIT training, which is relative to exercises that we've been working on and discussing, along with body weight exercise circuits that we talked about in a previous lesson. It's going to involve doing some exercises with a short amount of time available and a small space, all conducive to helping you stay physically active, physically fit, and healthy at home. So what is HIIT training? HIIT training, again, is high intensity interval training. It's an efficient way to challenge your cardiovascular system, your heart and your lungs, to strengthen those your heart and your lungs, burn calories, along with build strength in a short period of time. HIIT is a circuit training. So like the circuit training that we have discussed in previous lesson, it combines a variety of exercises or one particular exercise movement, but it's done in a short interval of time, short period of time, with maximum effort, giving your best effort, high intensity, going as fast or as hard as you can with little rest and recovery. Now, the exercise circuits that we've talked about previously could be done in this high intense manner, or they can be done with a moderate effort for a longer period of time, longer rest, no recovery. So they are a bit different than high intensity interval training, where we're going for a short period of time, but we're going with max effort, and we're going as hard or fast as we can. It pushes your body to work harder during these work intervals than steady state cardio. So going for a jog, going for a hike, those are all great forms of cardiovascular exercise to help strengthen your heart and your lungs. Because you are doing them at a moderate to slow pace, you have to do those longer to reap the benefits. Whereas high interval training is done at a maximum effort, high intensity. Therefore, you cannot maintain it for a long period of time. It is only done in a short period of time, but it does help with the benefits of developing our aerobic and anaerobic systems of endurance, along with muscle strength. So again, the benefits of HIIT training include you burning calories. The fact that it is at high intensity and max effort is being used, you need a lot of energy to keep up that intensity. So therefore, you're burning more calories. Due to the fact that it is at higher intensity, it takes longer for you to recover. That recovery needs energy, so therefore you're burning more calories. This would help in a person losing weight and or muscle toning and body shaping if those are their goals they're looking to achieve in their physical fitness. Building strength is also conducive with high intensity interval training due to the fact that you are using large muscle groups or you're doing them repetitively at a high intensity, which helps in building muscle strength. It will help in lowering blood pressure due to the fact that, again, it has cardiovascular component to it, which helps strengthen your heart and therefore lower your blood pressure itself, which would, of course, improve oxygen and blood flow, which helps our body function properly, along with their major vital organs, brain function, heart function, and again, the lungs all improve due to the improved oxygen and blood flow from high intensity interval training. Now, there's a variety of different forms of high intensity interval training that you could do. Again, they're designed to push you by increasing intensity. The aim is for you to perform as many reps as possible of an exercise at your maximum effort. Work as hard as you can for a very short period of time. Typically 20 to 30 seconds is the amount of time you can probably maintain your max effort. Then you're going to rest briefly and continue on. So Tabata training, what is Tabata training? Tabata training is a form of high intensity interval training that you work out for 4 minutes. It's a circuit that lasts for 4 minutes. And you're not doing max effort for 4 entire minutes. You're performing an exercise or a series of exercises that involves you working hard and moving at max effort for 20 seconds, then resting for 10 seconds and repeating that again for 8 rounds. So 20 seconds of hard work, max effort, 10 seconds of rest, followed by 20 seconds of hard work, 10 seconds rest, repeated over 8 rounds. And when you do that, that would complete a 4-minute Tabata circuit. So again, Tabata is a form of high intensity interval training 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Now, Tabata can be done pretty much with any exercise movement you wish. You can be creative and choose an exercise of any form. It can be done with squats, push-ups, curl-ups, burpees. Any exercise that works large muscle groups is best, and that can be done at a high intensity, fast rate, but done with good technique. And that's important. Even though we're going fast here, even though we're working hard, we still want to keep good technique so we don't get injured. So an example will be do push-ups, where we do push-ups for 20 seconds and then rest for 10. But again, we're doing those push-ups as fast and as hard as we can. So if we struggle to get push-ups, doing a Tabata circuit with push-ups wouldn't be our best bet. Maybe squats we could do. And we're doing squats where we're bending our knees, sinking our hips down for 20 seconds as fast up and down as we can, and resting for 10 seconds and repeating that for 8 rounds. So we could do our burpees, or we could do our mountain climbers, or you could do each of those. So you're doing a 4-minute Tabata circuit of push-ups, followed by squats, 4-minute Tabata circuit, followed by burpees, 4-minute Tabata circuit, and then followed by mountain climbers of Tabata. That would give us a 16-minute workout, which is a pretty good workout in 16 minutes at a high intensity pace. So you can also set up a Tabata circuit where you're doing a variety of movements. As you see here, we can do push-ups for 20 seconds, rest for 10, follow that by the squats for 20 seconds, resting for 10, followed by the burpees for 20 seconds, resting for 10, followed by mountain climbers for 20 seconds, resting for 10. Now that would only be 2 minutes of that Tabata 4 minutes. So we would have to repeat those exercises again, starting with push-ups, followed by squats and burpees, then mountain climbers. So it's just another way you can do that Tabata circuit. Again, you can be creative. You can use a variety of different exercises, or you can focus on one particular one, going as hard and as fast as you can with maximum effort for that 20 seconds, followed by 10. So today what we'd like you to do is choose an exercise. Choose an exercise that you'd like to do for your Tabata circuit. You can choose just one and do that entire exercise movement for the whole Tabata, or you can choose 2 and repeat those exercises with each other, alternating fashion for that Tabata, or you can choose 4 and repeat those over the course of that 4 minutes, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds of rest of Tabata, or you could choose 8. You could be creative, however you want to choose and set up your Tabata is up to you. But again, we want to make sure we're doing good technique, we're going max effort, and we're going as hard and as fast as we can for that 20 seconds with that 10 seconds rest. Along with your Tabata today that we'd like you to try, there's a variety of different ways you could set this up. You can watch a timer for 20 seconds, and then, of course, resting for 10. When the timer gives you that end of the 10 seconds, you get started on the next 20 seconds round. You can also find there's a variety of different YouTube and or however you listen to music, Tabata songs that are out there that set it up so that it counts down and counts up for you in regards to your rest time, in regards to your work time, and works music and beats along with it so that the beats and the music are at a high intensity or high interval during that 20 seconds and at a lower interval or lower rhythm for those 10 seconds. There's an example of this with this Lose Yourself remix where they're setting it up for the 20 seconds of hard work. And again, as it said, it counts down and set it up for you. So this is where you would be working out hard for that 20 seconds with that max effort. And as you see at the end of 20 seconds, it's going to count down. So now you have your 10 seconds rest. As you can see, the beat lowered, and it will count down when 10 seconds goes by pretty quick. So you get ready to go again as it counts down, and then you start over. So this is one example of how you can follow music or a song or some beat and rhythm to the exercise circuit of Tabata. And again, there's a variety of different ones out there that you can find to help you get through this. I'd like you to choose one of these today. I'm going to post an example of a Tabata circuit that I did that involves push-ups, squats, burpees, and mountain climbers. Following along to Lose Yourself Tabata music here. Again, you can follow along with it. You can try to keep up with it and use that as an example. of a Tabata circuit, or you could choose your own. We'd like you to try to at least get one 4-minute round of Tabata circuit using the exercise of choice. It's hard work. You got to give max effort, but the only way to get better is to keep challenging yourself. Keep working hard, keep getting after it.